What's good? What's going on? You're tuning in to Prime Point Media, where people recognize One Man Entertainment. And we got our very first sponsored video. We got Put Up Your Dukes boxing gloves. Shout out to them. We got the president, Jose Diaz, in the building.
Yes,
our very
sir. Yes,
first
sir.
sponsored video. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking. I'm sorry. Let me not say that's my sponsor.
Apologies.
No, but we got our man Jose Diaz in the building. Represents Put Up Your Dukes. He's the president of the company. Jose, my man. Thank you for joining us.
Always a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure. Now, thank you for giving us the opportunity to be on here with you, buddy.
Absolutely. Come on now. We got to sit together in this boxing family.
What?
One thing I learned about it is this boxing family is like tight niche.
Yes.
You can walk into it and you can meet the Floyd Mayweathers of boxing tomorrow.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That's not like the NFL. I'll never see Tom Brady. Ever.
You might see him on TV.
Yeah.
Giving an interview or something like that. Yeah. But, no.
You know,
boxing is worldwide, but is how can I put it? Family oriented with everybody. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Especially for me now, like coming from the amateurs to the professionals, I get to see kids that I refereed turn pro now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I get to witness the journey now of a lot of these kids.
Does it make you feel old?
A little bit. But 50 is still kicking, baby. 50 don't look this good.
Don't look at there with 40, baby.
What? Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, much. Appreciate you, boy.
Yeah, you know it's like Captain Coke right there. It's like
private stock is the private stock. It's the private stock. It's the private stock. Shout out to Captain Morgan Private Stock. Appreciate you.
It's the private stock, and we got the livestock right here. My man brought variety. I told Jose bring his stuff right. We got to do this right. You know, once again, thank you for being a part of this video. And he said, "Can I bring my gloves?" And I said, "Absolutely." My man's brought out the armory.
Yes, I'm
talking
the arsenal.
Ketchup bag and equipment. I said the whole nine. We got our red and blue. We got our all blacks. We got our autism awareness. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Puzzle Life.
Yes.
And then we got our military. Mm-hmm. We got our military. And then we got to get the branding. That brand, the whole nine.
That's the brand. Hopefully that'll be the brand that started making waves now in the boxing game. We want to be up there with the Everlastes, Rival, the Grant, the Reyes, the Winning. You know what I mean? And the good thing about it is we are minority owned. Mm. You know, I'm just the president, but Kevin Dukes, who apparently couldn't be here tonight, he is the CEO. That's if you look at all the gloves, it got K Dukes on the side. That's his signature. On the side, namely, all of them got his signature on the thumb. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I appreciate you for letting me bring out the variety of gloves that we make.
I thought that was so smart. I said, "Oh shit, he got multiple." I didn't even think to tell him that. I was like,
because not every glove is made for everybody.
Right.
Not every glove is made for everybody. You might have fighters that like the foam. Mm. You got the guys that like the horsehair, softer, puncher's glove. Mm-hmm. So us as a company, we took it on that to be able to provide both kind of gloves to the fighters. Mm. But also, we're big on safety.
Right.
When I talk safety, I'm talking about the hands. So
like you hurt your knuckles. When fighters are constantly punching, the knuckles, breaking fingers.
Right. Like you got to remember too, boxing, not every fighter that you go or meet gets to have that nice contract with a promoter, TV, sanctioning or TV, or TV revenue that comes in. Some of these boxers that coming in and out the ring, they're average Joes. They got a 9 to 5. They got to provide for their family, and the boxing is a little extra. So if you hurt your hands, that little extra, might not come to the table where a lot of guys may need. So we took it up on ourselves to make it a safety. So we measure your hands. We do make small, medium, and large. Yeah, okay. That's cool and dandy. But we want to know that when you put on a pair of Put Up Your Dukes boxing gloves, you're fighting with a closed net fist.
Wow.
Like I met fighters that even with a name brand, I won't put the brand out there because I'm not that type of dude. But his hand he fought like this.
Right.
He was, that's injury prone.
It doesn't secure
he doesn't have a fist.
Right.
So, it's funny how I met Kev. I met Kev at the arena.
Which arena?
Philly, the arena in Philly.
2300.
Yeah, 2300 arena.
This is during the last show.
This was I was when I got into this, I was just a helper for Hard Hitting Promotions, Manny Rivera and Hard Hitting Promotions.
Yep.
I was their glove guy. I'm the one that distributed gloves to the fighters. So I would get a bout sheet, do all the gloves, 10 ounce, 8 ounce, try to get closest kind of colors with the colors that we had as a promoter. And I met Kev at a show, and I got a habit that if you're a fighter and you bring your own gloves, I'll make sure that you get your gloves back.
Right.
I don't care if we on Showtime. I don't care if we was on HBO. I don't care if we were on ESPN. I will always make sure that the fighter that brought his own gloves, I will always give them back to them in the back when they got to the back.
Right.
And that's how I met Kev at a Baumgartner fight at the arena.
And he had his gloves out?
Yeah, the opponent put up your Dukes brand, and that's how I met Kev. And from there, we just started talking, and one thing led to another. And look,
business
6 years later, man, like
straight business.
Straight business, man.
So before the 6 years, how long has the company been?
No, I've been with Kev almost 3 years, but he's been going on 7.
Oh,
him by himself. I've been with him like 3 or 4 years. And he's given me an opportunity, and I just took it, man. I'm trying to run with it, man.
Right.
We're sanctioned in Canada now. We're sanctioned in all United States. We're working on Puerto Rico, and we're also working in Saudi.
So how does that work? Like, you got to get the gloves approved?
Yes.
Safety regulations?
Yes.
Like
every commission.
cereal?
Yes. Every commission. You got to send a pair of gloves to every commission, and they test it.
Put the hand in it.
They put the hand on it. They test it. The Indian reservation count the stitches, like the Mohegan Sun and all that. That's Indian reservation. So they got their own commission. Even though the state of Connecticut got their own state commission, the Indian reservation got their own commission. Right. So I think Kev said we ran into a problem where we wasn't sanctioned, but then we wound up getting sanctioned in the Indian reservation. Even though we were sanctioned in Connecticut, the state, we didn't know that you had to get approved by the Indian reservation. So, because they got their own police, mayor, they got their own.
But you learn as you go.
Right, absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
That's the best way to learn.
That's the best way to learn.
Through trial and error.
So this is what we're here for. I'm trying to get this brand going.
So how do you get your gloves apart of these shows? Mind you, I see Put Up Your Dukes everywhere now. I see them all throughout South Jersey,
right?
All in Philly,
right.
I see all these local
now,
shows.
I try to keep a good relationship with every promoter,
right?
And I just say, man, can I give you a pair of gloves here? Manny Rodriguez from Hard Hitting Promotion, Kev had sent me a bunch of gloves for him when we first started dinner, and I would put them on his shows. And then, guys start reaching out, I want a custom pair for my next fight. I would talk to that promoter. Throw him a couple pairs, to every promoter,
wow.
You try to work with.
Dabble.
Yeah, you gotta give a couple free things to get it.
It's like walking into a mom and pop shop. Yo, can I leave my business cards in here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You gotta do the groundwork, the footwork. Now, I'm assuming, now listen, that's like a lot of efforts I don't think people realize when it comes to like entrepreneurship, starting your own brand, right? You gotta go in. Okay, this glove might cost X. I'm not asking for nothing in return, but I'm going to send it into the promoter with good faith that good business will come back in return.
Right,
fighters will like the gloves.
That's what you got to do.
They will like the style.
Like, for example, we got this little model with the local promoters, and I think I speak for all the local promoters that I dealt with. If we can get our gloves on your show, or we could sponsor a show, that show is on us. The first one is on us. That's what we've done as of late, just to get the brand out there.
Right.
But then after that, we work deals where a lot of promoters may not want to buy them. We lease them. We lease the gloves. You sign a contract. We lease them like for $35 a pair per fight, with a minimum of at least 4 fights. Mm-hmm. Just in case the promoter's just started, doesn't have the money to dish out for gloves. So we came with that just to work with promoters and get our brand out there.
Right. That's the biggest part. It's that subliminal imagery.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People don't realize what this, but they see in the You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the logo. That's a hell of a logo.
They see in the Dukes and stuff. So it's like, then it clicks.
Right.
It's like, oh, snap. You know, you might have a little spot on someone's banner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And each time they get the gloves. That must be a dope feeling then. Seeing some of these guys rocking, put up your Dukes.
Yeah. Especially now with all the big fights, you know what I mean? And all the networks, it's starting to make a leeway. You know, we're trying to get out there. You know, it's a struggle. You know, you got to crawl. You got to crawl before you can walk. You know what I mean? And then, you know, once you start walking, you got to start speed walking.
Right.
And then you
get to that slow sprint phase.
Yeah. And then from there, you start running.
So, like, I'm gonna break this off into 2 questions, but we go like, so you know you're saying like growing into bigger shows and stuff. As of now, who are some of like the more prominent fighters you had like lace up your gloves versus like
for example, all right, so that red glove right here at the end.
Oh, we got history right here.
Yeah. That's Anthony Juice Young's second pair, his B pair when he fought Roca.
Oh, so it's like they staying.
Huh?
So these are staying. This is history.
Yeah, that's his.
They stay.
No, those are Anthony Juice Young's B pair.
Oh.
He had an A pair and a B pair because it was a title fight. Anytime you got a title fight, you got to send him out there with 2 pairs, actually 3 pair of gloves. You send him with an A pair, then he's going to walk in the ring, a B pair if anything happens to him, and then a C pair if the opponent wants to wear the same gloves.
Oh, okay.
So that's a title fight. You understand? So you got to do that in every title fight.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then these gloves right here, these military gloves, these are Manny's Salceritos B pair when he fought. Yeah, so when he fought at the Showboat. For the title. Yeah. This was the B pair. The first pair had his cousin's son's name Christian, who's in the army. This is how we came up about this glove. When he won the fight, he presented Christian. We put a Christian Aviles on the thumbs. Oh, that pair of gloves, he wound up giving to Christian because he was home from the army.
Right. So
right. So that was like a military thing that we do.
This is when Manny walked down, that military vet.
Yes, at the Showboat.
Oh, we got real history.
Yes.
So I got to talk to Manny because I need these signs.
Absolutely.
Right there where Jordan was, you know what I'm saying? Who replaced Jordan for this show? You know what I'm saying? Remember Jordan used to be there? Not no more. Put up your Dukes.
Yeah, sorry.
Jordan, you got a problem with it? Come put up your Dukes.
There you go.
You know what I'm
Maybe we could do a Jordan brand and a put up your Duke brand glove.
Oh, that would be crazy. I don't think Jordan's in boxing yet.
No.
You know, he makes the shoes, the footwear, and Jordan. You ever done anything about making boxing gloves? Making everything else?
Now, he made shoes. I think Roy Jones was the first one to wear the Jordan brand in a boxing shoe.
He got every other pair.
Right.
He don't got the gloves.
No, he ain't got the gloves.
Oh, Jose's big game out here.
Hey, man, I know this. I'm trying to, man. I ain't trying to work no more.
I see why he got hired. I see why you the president now. El Presidente. Yeah.
Nah, but and then this glove right here, man, this autism glove, is very special to the Put Up Your Duke brand. You know, we're big advocates of everything. For Manny's last fight, we made him the green gloves for the mental health. You know, this right here is for autism. We also got gloves for pink gloves for cancer awareness. But this glove is very, very, very special to us because my man at Puzzle Life, please follow him. He does a big thing, man, for autism, and he educated me about the whole autism awareness. I knew a little bit about it, but I didn't know there was different phases of autism. And this man, he educates you. Him and his partner, Snipe, you know, just educated me and taught me the difference of the different levels of autism. I didn't know there was so many levels. And man, in the following, the love, every fight I go to, I take these gloves because we got this little thing that we do. Yo, can you give me 5 seconds of just walking in place for autism and just say your name? I'm walking in place for autism. I think I'm going to have you do it here today too.
I'm with it.
All right?
I
like that. We're going to do that. I'm going to hold you out to it. And that's just, you know, it's just that little bit. You know, they get a month, a year. They get 1 month out of the year.
Right.
Of awareness. But the parents and the people that are dealing with it, man, they deal with it all year round. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. Every month has the awareness, but you also got to think of the long term of it. It's every day Okay, so you get a warning for a month. You go out here and you do it. Now, every fight that I go to, I take these gloves, and everybody that I know famous that can give me 5 seconds of their time to just say, I'm walking in place for autism. My name is Blase Blase. That means a lot to us and to Puzzle Life. I mean, like I had Bruce Ennis, I had Nashar Bunch, I had I think a couple other people do it. I was at a cigar event one day, man, and I had the bag in my trunk, and it was an all-white cigar event, and I had everybody do it, and I think I had like 60 videos I had to send to him, and then I went live with him, and I made everybody at the place
hold it up.
Just walk in place for 5 seconds and just say, we're walking in place for autism.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
That's cool.
So,
and this is the event that I was supposed to be at that you invited me to.
Right. No, that's cool. No, it's good. No, we good. Listen, man, things happen in life, man, and we just keep it moving. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So now let's talk about these gloves.
Yes.
So we make 2 types of gloves. But like I said again in the beginning, the safety of the gloves is a big thing. So we measure your hands in 3 different points. We measure your palm, your wrist, and then from your middle finger to the wrist. So that way we know that when you slide your hand into the glove, you making a full fist. You're not fighting like this. Your thumb ain't here. Your thumb is in the bottom where the fist is. Fighters got preferences. Some fighters may want the thumb in a little bit, down a little bit. That's something we discuss with the fighter, on making the glove. I mean, like for instance, a good friend of ours, Jesse Hart.
Hollywood Hart.
Yes.
His comeback.
Yes. You see them gloves?
Strapped up with him, baby.
Yeah.
I saw the fight.
Yeah.
I saw the fight.
So, Jesse, I got with Jesse through his strength and conditioning coach, Rick. And I was at a gym and I was showing a friend of mine, Chris, the gloves. And he pitched it to Rick, and Rick pitched it to Jesse. I know Jesse Hart, for a long time, but yeah, he didn't know. So when he fought Joe Smith, he hurt his hand. He had to get surgery. So when I presented the gloves to him and told him what I could do for him, he gave me a chance. And his last 3 fights, he's worn our gloves, and no issues, man, with the surgery hand, no issues. So
say that one more time for the people in the back.
No issues.
No issues.
No issues. You know what I mean? So we try to accommodate, if you got problems with your hands, we try to accommodate, the area that you might have trouble with and still make you an 8 or a 10 ounce glove, within the weight limit, of a 10 ounce glove.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you do what you can. You do
right.
everything. You take us. I remember when we were at a gym, you was measuring a fighter, Gabe Jarena, for one of his fights out in Virginia.
Right.
And I see this man. See your hand. Okay, cool. Write it down. Like, the fuck's he doing? You like horsehair or you like foam?
Right.
I'm like, huh? And he's like quizzing Gabe. And he's like messing with his hands, looking at him, measuring it. I'm like, shit. I was so much into it that I didn't even realize happened. I'm not gonna lie. That's where I'm like simple mind in a sense. I thought it was just simple as like you kind of just get the size ordered basically.
Pretty much.
I didn't so much science into it. And
yeah, because you gotta remember too, not just because we're in the same weight class doesn't mean we got the same size hands.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody's different.
Everybody's different.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Some guys use a extra large glove, but some guys use a large glove, but they in the same weight class.
And how does production work for you guys? Like, is it kind of like, is it like the gloves is like, how do like, is that like, I don't even know how to ask this question really. So like you get the exact measurements and they get printed from scratch essentially?
Yes.
Like these gloves that's what I'm going to try to say. Because like if you measuring someone's hand and stuff, it's like these gloves that get made from like strictly like.
They get made from scratch.
Basically.
Right from scratch.
And it's like coded just strictly to the fighter. This way there is no.
No, there's molded to the fighter.
Right. I
take in consideration, you got to remember, when I measure your hands, okay, so that's just a measurement of your hands. Now I got to go home and do my homework for your gauze, your tape. So now your hand, just because I measured you this way, now you got gauze and stuff like that. So now your hands become a little bit bigger. So I'll take that inch, maybe an inch and a half in consideration. You know what I mean? For your gauze, your tape.
That's the limit, I guess. That's like a guideline.
Well, yeah. You also got to remember the glove got to be a certain length and a certain weight.
Right.
You know what I mean? It can't be no more than 10.1, no less than, I think it's 9.8 on a 10-ounce glove. That's a legal glove by every commission. And then vice versa for the 8-ounce.
Oh, he's been game here.
You know what I mean? So,
I'm in class right now.
So, there's, every glove, I carry a scale in my bag just for that what if. How, like we had an incident in Maryland one time at a fight that the guy said, oh no, these gloves are too small. So I pulled out my scale. I said, grab your gloves and put them on the scale.
Oh.
And he took his glove, he put them on the scale. It read 10.0. And then I took my glove and I put it the way he put his. My glove read 10.0. But how we a new brand, nobody really noticed, who are you? Type of deal. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got out of that. You know what I mean? But we started to make a little bit of noise. And then we started making, got a lot of people wearing them.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. You got Prime back in you now. Yeah, what's up? People recognize dudes.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I have, let me see, just from our local area, right? So we have Anthony Young gloves. We have Sarcerito. We did gloves for Cornflake.
Yeah.
All right, Thomas Lamata. All right. We've done gloves for Nair Albright. Quadir Albright. The other Albright always wore gloves. Who else, man? Make gloves for Tevin Farmer for some fights that never went through. When he gave me a shot. Shout out to him for giving me a shot. We made gloves for Gabe.
Jarena.
Jesse Hart. Let me see. Jeremy Cuevas. The Cisco Kid. Who else? A lot of fighters now are starting to get the custom made gloves because we try to make it to match your outfit. Yeah. We're one of the brands that actually take the time to get it as close as we can to the outfit because everything now is fashion. Right. Everything now is fashion. So now, so we messing with different colored dyes to make the leather. Normally it takes 3 weeks, but we get it done in 2. We prefer 3 weeks on a custom glove.
Get shit done. You like to under promise and over deliver. You sound right. 3 weeks, 2 weeks later, here you go. What the fuck?
Right. No, I can get it done in 2, but I prefer 3, just in case we can't fight the right color leather. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know what I mean?
To it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Butter it up.
Also, too, the Muslim boxer. We made gloves for him. Made sets for him. Like we also make sets. We make 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
Of like the same set.
Yeah, so gloves. For training. Yeah.
So you get 8, 10, 12, 14.
Yeah, every glove you see in here, they can be made up to 20-ounce gloves.
Ooh.
With whatever logo you want. We got headgears. We got cup sets. Our cup, headgear, and glove sets starts off at $350. $350, $400.
Yeah.
And then if you want metallic colors and all the extra stuff, of course it's heavy.
Right.
You tell me what brand right now. No.
Winning going to charge you like $400 for a cup.
I'm not putting no names out there. Names.
Shit, I should have done that.
Nah, that's right. We ain't putting no names out there.
I'm gonna get shut down.
Nah, we ain't getting shut down. We're just keeping it real.
Look at that. That was his way of saying, yo, stupid, shut the fuck up.
Nah, I'm not saying that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't trying to get nobody in trouble.
Listen, he all about the budgets, because right now, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I got to make sure my stuff is right. Let me look at these gloves. How much are they? No, okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm going to go back.
The average custom glove for a boxer, for a fighter, is $180. We just made some gloves for the last fight we was at, Derek Webster. The Derek Webster fight.
Fraser Jr. Downey Promotions fight.
Yes. And then everybody on that show wore my gloves. We sponsored that show.
Yeah.
So every fighter on that night.
Look at you making some noise, Bobby. Yeah. My man was he was being subtle with it. They sponsor shows. Their banners is behind all these Jersey shows, these Philly shows, and some of the biggest fighters in the tri-state
Right.
Talk your shit, King. I'll say it for you. I'll say it for you.
You know what I mean? We listen. We are.
If it was on the West Coast, they would have been blown up by now.
No, we are. We working our way out there. We work. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man in Florida too, Boxlight, another promoter. Gonzalo. You know he real good dude. Set up some stuff for some of his fighter. He got a fighter named Main Event, and we wound up making a whole training set for him. I got to get down there. I know he has a show coming up.
September 29th.
No, 30th, the next day. Because the 29th is the New Jersey Boxing Hall of Fame.
Oh, gotcha.
And then I think Carlos and Alex Barbosa got a night the same night. Don't ask me how I'm going to pull this off, buddy.
You get shit done.
Yeah, but I got 2 shows in one day. So this is what happens when you help everybody. You get overwhelmed, but you learn how to adapt and to conquer.
Yo, move. Someone's got to carry the boats.
Yeah, somebody. I got a son. My son Justin's helped me out. So
carry the boats. so you will be down there for Boxlight promotion show.
No. I won't be able to make it down there for that one.
My fault.
No, but I got to get down there to his shows because, I got to send him some gloves. I just got a recent call from a guy, a promoter in Puerto Rico.
Oh, Bobby. No, I haven't been yet.
No, I know. I'm from there. I was born there. I'm the only one in my family born there.
Well, you know.
So, I got that birth certificate that's now it's smaller. But, in Puerto Rico, when you born, they give you a birth certificate that look like
It's a scroll.
Yeah, like it look like We the People document because they put everybody on there. Mom, dad, grandfathers on both sides, aunts, uncles. You know what I mean? Like when I first showed my birth certificate when I came in, they was like, what's this? I was like, yeah, who the hell? Yeah. Everybody came to school with a little folded. I come out with a tripod.
Yeah.
I was like, what? They was like, yeah, what's this? So yeah. So
rumor has it there's something. I mean, I can't, but whatever.
What rumor?
We ain't gonna get into it, but
Okay.
I gotta go.
Okay.
So if you going, let me know.
Oh, Puerto Rico?
If you need a little glove guy, a little
absolutely.
guy with the gloves, you know what I'm saying? I'll be the walking poster boy for Duke. Shit, you're sponsoring this episode. Wait till you see me in public with you. I put hello. I got the hat with the glove sticking out of it. You know what I'm saying? I got a fucking billboard over me. They sit on your side on the billboard. I'm with the gloves. Hey.
Nah, but of course. Come on, bro. Listen, bro. Come through.
I'm stupid with it.
You're good. I can speak for you.
Yeah.
Like we get over there because unless you start getting Rosetta Stone or something right now, or the other one after you can start talking Spanish in 3 weeks.
Hola. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Someone's gonna try to fuck me up. They're gonna be like, here, la leche.
No, we ain't gonna get no leche down there.
What's not leche?
Nah, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for having us again, man. Appreciate it, man.
Oh, it's my pleasure, champ. I appreciate you guys, brand this episode and stuff. So thank you.
You got it. Yeah.
This is dope. Anyone that want to be a part of our next video, feel free to shoot me a DM. Feel free to shoot us a message on Instagram, Prime Point Media. Matter of fact, where can we find you on social media?
On social media, you can find us at Put Up Your Dukes _ That's our IG page. Our website is kdukeboxing.com. And the other one is KDU Boxing. That's our website. We got everything on the website. On the IG, it's a page where you can see everything that we've done. We post everything on there. Sets, gloves, fighters wearing our gloves. Everything's on there. If you see something on there, you could DM us. We get back to you within 24 hours on a DM. Listen to me. I'm going to look in the camera and let you know. You send us a DM on IG under Put Up Your Dukes _ we get back to you within 24 hours. We get back to you. All right? Or if you want my personal page, it's Coach Jose _2.
They don't want his personal page.
No, they don't want that.
It took him 5 months to fucking accept my follow.
Yeah, sorry. I barely be on there because, don't be judging. You know what I mean? So, absolutely.
His 5-finger fillet that he got going on.
Nah, man, listen, man. If you're wondering why I'm keeping my hand down, I had a bad accident at work.
That's I'm fucked up.
And, took some fingers off, but they were able to put them all back. Cool, you know what I mean? Got a new peace sign. Marshmallow, let's go. You know what I mean? You gotta, listen, me, I'm the type of guy,
You gotta make fun of
I have to make the stuff fun or else I will go under.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm a clown. You already know me, Alex. I'm outside of here, but
Oh,
I'm a
he's
clown.
funny as shit.
You know what I mean? Especially when I leave you your voice messages. You know what I mean?
Yo, it crack me up. Sometimes I love to hear his voice. The only voicemail I ever listen to. If anyone else leave me a voicemail, I won't listen to it. If you listen to it, I love to hear the opening part. Oh yeah.
What is it? My Caucasian persuasion.
Yeah, my
Alex.
Caucasian persuasion.
I'll be like, yo, my Caucasian persuasion. Alex the sensation. Yo, give me a call back.
Oh, listen to that. Yo, ladies, don't hear me out, because you know what I'm saying? Once I walk into a building, what do they say?
Caucasian persuasion. Alex the sensation.
We gotta cheers to that one. I need more in my cup. I need a refill.
I know. I've been
you slow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize.
From all Poppy, we are.
Yo, man, I like these glasses here, bro. I feel like I'm on Yellowstone, bro. I got the Rocky Mountains in the back.
Yes, sir. You know.
Shit, it's that good shit. Let me see. That shit crystal.
But we appreciate having Duke. Put up your Dukes. Come through to the studio. My man Jose. Next time we gonna get your partner in the building.
Yes, Kevin Duke. He's the actual man. He is the man. I'm just the walking logo. When it comes to, you know what I mean, but Kev is actual the man behind it. I'm just grateful that he has given me this opportunity, and you know, just to get on this train, man, and just ride, man. He gave me that without knowing me from a can of paint. That's why I respect him so much. That's my brother, you know what I mean? And he's given me an opportunity, man, and you know, in life in general, you know, the man up above put people in your path that you don't know where you're gonna go. But I think me and this guy, we're going to go to the wheels fall off, like Steve Harvey said. Like Steve Harvey said, till the wheel fall off, me and this dude, we're going to go.
I'm going to see you at the top. Everyone's going to see us at the top. And hopefully you'll be right there with us.
Yes,
sure
yes.
Tap in and put up your Dukes. KDukesBoxing.com. Put up your Dukes _ on Instagram. And KDukesBoxing on Facebook. Once again, my brother, appreciate you for
Thank you, my man.
My pleasure. We're going to see the back of the studio again. You'll see these gloves again, because
yeah,
staying here.
That's right.
Signed.
Wait till the next episode when we talk boxing.